The election drama continues. Today, November the 6th, 2020, it seems to all that the United States presidential election is not yet over. The counting of ballots continues, hour by hour by hour. Good day to you, dear hearts, dear souls, our dear Lightworkers, you who came to earth to help mankind rise up out of its deep and dark imprisonment in the third dimensional fear matrix. This earthly journey, human life, is a dream, an illusion, an exercise in fear. By experiencing fear, humanity feels disconnection from its divine reality. Fear is painful. Fear is disconnection from the love that we really are. And this phase of the Great Awakening, of the Ascension, is certainly fear-filled for the majority of mankind. Yet fear not, dear ones. This is exactly what needs to happen. Humanity has been so trapped in its mental prison. The Dark Ones, the controllers, have been ingeniously clever in their manipulations, wielding their weapons of controlling words, untrue images, and raucous, loud, and angry claims. They have accused the goodly and godly of doing exactly what they are doing. So clever, so devious, so successful, for as their announcements, their decrees, the information they've provided through their media sources was the only source of information that the majority of the population received, they were believed. There is a very small cadre of leaders, a group of Illuminati bloodline families who have controlled the fate of mankind. They are wealthy beyond measure, for they have organized man's life so that the financial structure of the world drains money into their hands. They own the banks, the energy companies, power providers, transportation, food production, the internet providers, and all the great financial and corporate institutions. Taxes are another major revenue source for them, as is the usury of the loan industry and of credit cards and mortgages. Every area of humanity's life has been channeled into providing more power, more wealth, more control for them. And, in the meantime, mankind has been dumbed down, poisoned, sold psychologically and physically into slavery, tortured and tricked into wars that only benefited the controlling few. For they have funded both sides of wars, and by so doing increased their wealth and power exponentially. And the agenda of these controllers was, in this year of 2020, to turn mankind into artificial intelligence, automatons, to create a new world order in which humanity could no longer think for itself, but absolutely, by rote, follow the directions of its dark shadow government. And so the few controlled the many by psychological manipulation, by hypnotism. The advent of the media, of newspapers, of radio, of television, made this control and maneuvering all the easier, for these dark and devious beings of reptilian descent had no heart, no compassion, and thrived off human fear. They are the devil, the evil that divinity put on earth to give mankind the experience of separation, of deep and dark fear and confusion, that he, mankind, would learn greater love, that by the disconnection from source, humanity would realize the wonder, the great and glorious power and grace of love, that by the disconnection from source, humanity would search in his pain, loneliness, and desperation for the divine connection he had lost. And now, all this is occurring. Third dimensional mankind, in his hypnotized puzzlement and fear, is being shown the truth of his imprisoned reality. The truth of the devious and dark deeds of the dark ones, of the controllers, is coming to the light. The evil ones, paid minions, are being revealed as they do their best to steal the election from the goodly and godly Light Alliance. What wonderful times we are in! Fear not, the Light Alliance is in charge. All this chaos, complete disorder, and confusion is necessary. Those that are still in the dream state need to be shown clearly and without a shadow of doubt how their world has been contrived and shaped to control them. Only this revelation can free them from their mental prison. The truth will set them free. Humanity needs to claim its sovereignty, and to ascend out of the pit of the third-dimensional fear paradigm, humanity needs to forgive all that has happened. Yes, these dark ones have been evil indeed. They are the devil that mankind came to earth to experience, and finally, in this wondrous time of ascension, to reject. But this devil cannot be overcome until its nature is seen. Mankind cannot claim his sovereignty, his freedom from this diabolical hypnotism, until he sees how he has been hypnotized. This, our dear ones, is what is happening now. The truth is coming to the light. With this election, the dark ones have been maneuvered into showing their deception. As they change the ballot counts from hour to hour, as they outrageously change the numbers in their favor, their perfidy, their deceit is coming to the light. This election is doing exactly what the Light Alliance intended, showing mankind how he has been cheated and controlled, maneuvered and manipulated. The drip, drip, drip of revelation is turning into a deluge. We are moving along wonderfully in the ascension process. All is well. Take heart. Be of good cheer. There is no need to fall into fear, as each and every detail of the counting is watched, as the details of the vote in each state are loudly broadcast by the complicit media. Smile, laugh, lift your vibration, and so lift the vibration of the planet Earth. That is what you are here to do. Timelines, outcomes, are being changed to the positive, to the light, to the love, by your high vibration. Do not allow yourself to fall prey to the illusion that is playing out in front of your eyes. Watch from an impartial distance. Watch the game progressing in the alternative media. The mainstream media uses subliminal frequencies, subliminal techniques to pound humanity into the fear vibration. Just a few minutes of that raucous, fear-filled frequency lowers the love, the joy vibration, into fear. All is well, our dear ones. All is well. The light is in charge. The election has been won by the Light Alliance, by love itself, and this will be shown to be true in the next days and weeks. The situation will play out beautifully. There will be more upset, chaos, and confusion as the Dark Ones struggle to survive. And then there are amazing revelations to come. There will be arrests. There will be divine justice. All will be revealed. The best is yet to come, dear brethren. The best is yet to come. That was Aita, channeling her higher self. We are blessed beings indeed.